Hey everyone, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. We're gonna be visiting Neloth's abode right over here in this video, and probably complete a dungeon as well. We're already half done with the main quest. Y'all realize that? It's a really short one. It was rushed for release. Like, I'm gonna talk about it later, but there was supposed to be an extra part after the current end of the quest that was not implemented because it makes no sense. More on that later. Before I go over there, actually, I need to talk to the NPC over there. Not an actual location on our map, but this NPC sells a unique item. Also a Soul Strider. I always thought the head was supposed to be there, but I'm pretty sure it's there. Freaking ash spawn. Oh, ash spawn fight the Spriggans, in case you're wondering. I'll make things a bit easier for me. Huh. Oh, annoying distractions. Am I right? Anyway, that NPC over there sells us a unique item that I want. Him. He can die, by the way. Although I imagine if he dies, you can just take the unique item from him.
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here. We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here. Although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silk Striders are pretty rare now. Take a look.
Give me the item. The Kagrumea's Resonance Gen. Yep, that's all I wanted. Anyway, this doofus is trying to cast a spell. He will fail. And there was also another NPC who went out into the to try to make some tea by collecting ingredients, I think. I don't remember exactly the specifics. I wasn't paying attention to the scene. Now here's something neat. We gotta float up. For reference, don't just jump down when you need to leave the place. You're gonna die. And yes, there's a black book right over there. To get it, we have to do a couple of quests for Neloth. Speaking of which, he's over there. Hey.
You again. Didn't I see you in Ravenrock?
Mm-hmm.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mira?
Yes, but I want to say this.
Have you? The actual Arcama Infinium, that's it. I've searched for it myself for many years, without success. Well then, you should know better than anyone that Hermaeus.
Yeah, that's the closest you can ever get to Neloth actually praising you. Or being envious of you. Otherwise, he's constantly insulting you. Or belittling you.
You seem to have escaped the fate of many who find themselves ensnared forever by the law of his secrets. Or perhaps not. Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Mirak, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. but I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nechardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nechardak, then. Follow me.
Yes, you follow him, not he follows you. Well, if you use Become Ethereal... What are you trying to tell me, Neloth? If you use Become Ethereal, you can actually drop down safely. But of course, that's not the intended way. You're supposed to leave this place. It's possible to get a bed at Neloth's, right here, if you do like all of Neloth's quests. But I'm not sure if you can actually use it. It's still strange that way. Yeah, this guy is still doing, trying to cast a spell. Is that a courier?
I've been looking for you. Got some
That guy over there is still trying to do a spell or something because we left with Neloth. The thing is, what?
Something about it being your
Inheritance?
Oh, and
Who died?
sorry for your loss. Got this from a pretty excited-looking dark.
Also, gotta revisit Rallis. That's good, actually. We'll do it after we're done with the stick with Neloth, though.
Got to go.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something
Just
you need?
ignore that part.
So yeah, this guy is still trying to cast a spell. If we had not left with Neloth, he would have actually casted a spell. Not necessarily successfully, but you know. Anyway, who died? Giro Germain. Really? That's tragic. Anyone else? No, that's still Giro Germain. What about this one? Oh, it's an exact same copy. Somehow. He died twice? I have no idea. We're at the other half of the world, though. Like, we're completely off of the main land. How did he die? Did he die before? Probably, actually, yeah. Well, still, I found this weird. Anyway. Unexpected difficulties, come as soon as you can. I should really do it right now, but we won't be too long. This dungeon over there, or two dungeons I should say, it's not too bad lengthwise, but as long as I know where to skip some stuff, it won't be too bad. Actually, I would say the longest part is listening to Neloth ramble about like your current situation. Yeah, I'm going ahead of Neloth because as much as he can be of help when we're gonna be reaching the Dwemer City, he's not necessary at my level. Are you kidding me? Well, Neloth can take care of it. There are a couple of bandits awaiting us over there. Don't know why they will want to hang around here. Oh, that wasn't too bad. There are actually more bandits than I remember. But as long as you take care of them one by one and you're at a high level, and they don't do annoying stuff like fall in the water where you can't really hit them, you'll be fine. Yeah, usually when they fall in the water, they head directly to where they can get back up. Damn it. Get back up into the city. Die. Oh my goodness. I guess she's escaped, but she'll come back. They always do. There's a trap right around here that I always thought that could Like it could be extremely deadly if it worked. Unfortunately, it does not.
That's all you've got.
Like, I think it's just a poison arrow trap, but if it was the actual Dwemer crossbow trap, it would have been crazy. Money. It's always 250 gold. I wonder why. Anyway, the trap is right here. This thing. If you hit this switch, I think it's just a poison arrow trap. Yeah, you can activate it through this, but hardly does anything. Anyway, how did you get here? I guess there's a way up somehow? Oh, it does work! By pressing this switch or this switch, it actually did work as intended. I'm kind of surprised, and it's pleasant that it works that way because I'm pretty sure it's deadly in legendary difficulty. Anyway, we're here now. We've got to wait for Neloth.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the age.
You just teleported to me now, didn't you?
Outlasted their creators by millennia.
Fair enough.
The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us.
Yes, the door is completely locked. Neloth is the only one who can open it for you because he has the cube.
Control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the book right here.
Yes. So tantalizingly close.
So tantalizing.
That's exactly what he said. Yeah, there was a reason why I used those words.
I'd have had the book already.
I'm not sure if it's possible to glitch through the floor and just immediately read the book. I don't think it's like actually there. It's just for show.
This room, I'm certain.
But I could be wrong.
As you'll see, that's easier said.
Like, even if you do manage to read it, I'm not sure if the game will properly let you continue. Like, you might glitch the quest or something.
Follow me.
Neloth is not necessary for the next quest, even if... I completely messed up my sentence. Neloth is not necessary... This is weird. Neloth is not necessary for the next part of this quest line. So if you do manage to glitch through, maybe it'll be okay, maybe it won't.
I only
It's hard to tell.
explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I find an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work.
Yes, we're the assistant.
Nichardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but is it hopeless? The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when the cube is in the pedestal. Now, fortunately, they only have one cube. These small boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protective case.
Got it.
Bring that cube. We'll need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting that would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continue to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
Easy peasy. Our second cube. Did it seriously crash on me? I guess it's not that easy. Good thing the quick saves every time you enter a new room. Oh my goodness. Why is it crashing on me? I don't know what it could possibly be. Hopefully it's just a coincidence that it happened twice in a row. I'm gonna stand still. Not gonna crash. Take the second cube.
The rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Although knowing that Dwemer...
Yes. Maybe it's those Dwemer spiders that kept glitching the... not like glitching, crashing the game. Anyway, Neloth uses some pretty powerful lightning bolt spells. Not to mention he has his own ash shield spell. That I'm not sure what it does. I haven't used it in such a long time. Anyway, that was frustrating. I'm glad it wasn't gonna happen repeatedly, because when the game starts crashing twice in a row at the same location, you have to start thinking that it's not an accident and that there's something screwed up right where you are.
It was reputed to be able to assemble a complete autonomy in a single day.
Defeated Dwemer Centurion right over there.
Red Mountain must have come from here.
Oh no, we're being attacked. Yeah, I was expecting this thing to activate along with everything else, but apparently I had to get close to it first. God, the amount of HP Dwarven Centurions have is so disappointing. It's actually quite crazy how weak they are. Anyway, I got this thing right here. It allows us to go over there, but why would we want to go over there? Yeah, this should work. You'd think you could go under, but you don't fit. So, go up here. And you activate this. Of course, you could have just continued on your merry way through here, but Neloth wants to join you. Although he'll just teleport if you don't bring this thing up. Or he'll follow you. Anyway, he's gonna go to the right. We're immediately gonna get the orb that is on the left. Yeah, a bunch of Dwemer fighters keep interrupting his speeches. Don't like that. There. Anyway, unfortunately, each cube we take, it raises the water level. Let's go over here, check out what's behind this door. Oh my goodness, we can't actually reach the other side except through shenanigans. So, what we need to do is take the other cube that we already used to lower the water level, and it'll raise it instead. Or stop lowering it, I should say. And thanks to that, there's now enough, like the water level is high enough that we can now just swim up to the other side. It's a puzzle, you see. But I'm pretty sure with shenanigans and wall cleaning, it's possible to just reach up to here anyway. Now it's coming over. He's just swimming right now. It's because the way the AI traverses this area, he's like underwater for a great period of time. Also, a new Dwemer construct right over here. This thing. Dwarven Ballista Master. Oh yeah, Ballista, not crossbow. It makes a lot more sense when it has a name like that. They're supposed to hit very, very hard, but they're actually not that powerful. It's kind of too bad. Oh my god, another Dwarven Centurion. I'd better get rid of it right now. It's gonna attack us, guaranteed. Oof. Now let's get the cube all the way over here.
Very good. By my count, we've found two returns. 4 cubes. Assuming you haven't dropped any.
Where were you, Neloth? I was trying to look for you, but I couldn't find you. Somehow, when I was still, like, over there, he had already teleported to over here. I think. I have no idea. He was helping me, though. That I'm sure of. Also, now we're over here. The door was locked before. And before we move on, we're gonna get ambushed by Dormer spiders? Dormer spheres? Not yet, I guess. Oh, it's when we use 2 cubes right here, I think. Because we're lowering the water level a lot. And yeah. Because, like, the game detects that we're actually about to make some progress, so obviously it has to ambush us at that point. Make things interesting. Now, there is a bonus secret you can get over here, but I'll be ignoring it. Like, it's just a chest with random rewards, as usual. But it does allow you to lower the water level even more. Yeah, Ballista Masters. No match for our magic. Let's just go over here. Now this is supposed to be an extravagant puzzle that you will need to solve by pressing the 3 switches up there. However, the very first time I always figured the solution to this puzzle was to just jump to the other side like this. Clearly the game designers did not want us to do this because there's a pseudo-invisible wall on the way. But they were mistaken, it's still possible to make that jump. I'm pretty sure it's still possible to make that jump. Even though they really try to make it so that we can't do that. Can't I just go through here, actually? Guess not. Yeah, see? I almost made it right there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it. Give me a couple more tries. And if I can't do it, well, I'll just do it the way it was intended. Yeah, see? Wasn't hard at all. Thanks to that, we can do this. And now the passage is open. But yeah, now that we've done this, we can quickly get the cube hidden over here. For reference, you can't just put a cube while this control switch is underwater. That's why you have to do things in order. No enemies around here, just a bunch of traps. So to be careful. Yeah. I'm stuck. I was trying to stay away. Give me this. And yep, we're fine. Neloth actually started following me. Yeah. That was
Glad
much
you
easier than
were there for all
expected.
the hard work. Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started.
Wait, did he already collect the cube over here? No, he did not. He actually collects it for you if you've done things in order. Like, he'll just stay right here, pick it up, and say, here, this cube is for you. Anyway, we have enough cubes to go to those boilers and activate all of them now. It looks like we're supposed to go over here. We're actually supposed to go over here. Because that's where we came from. Neloth is not following me right now, but he should teleport to me eventually. Hopefully. Well, too bad for him. I'll do everything by myself. As usual. Anyway. 1 boiler. 2 boilers. 3 boilers. 4 boilers. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, goodness gracious. It's a Centurion Master. That was so difficult. Give me this, and you have nothing else. There's also an extra chest right over here. 50 gold. Anyway, Neloth did not help me out right here, but I'm pretty sure he's guaranteed to teleport with you the moment you go back in the elevator over at the entrance. Well, he might take a while. Good thing I don't need him. Like, he has a couple of interesting things to say, but again, not necessary. Cool, achievement unlocked, the Path of Knowledge. And now we're doing the Gardener of Men. I always liked that quest name. So creepy. Yes, I have to learn the hidden knowledge of epistolary acumen. Such a weird name. Anyway, lengthwise, this book is not too bad. Mostly because it's a main quest book, so like it has to have a certain amount of length, you know? Some stuff still has trouble loading, it seems. Let's activate this. And now we can go over here. Of course, we could also just use Whirlwind Sprint. See if I can make it. Damn it! Damn it! Yeah, this is what happens when you can't continue fighting.
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different...
Found myself in a different place.
You were in Apocrypha. You should read the book again until you reach what appears to be the end. Then you will have fully understood the knowledge it
Yes.
contains.
Yes. Well, let's pretend none of this happened, Neloth. I was only trying to test something out. I'm pretty sure it's possible to just use Whirlwind Sprint to reach the other side. Whirlwind Sprint allows you to sequence break a lot of things in the game. Oh, wait, I could have used this thing over there. Probably should have. Oh, well. This thing's over here now, so... Yep. Chapter 2. Oh, yeah, I always like the look of this place. Also can clearly hear some lurkers out there. Because as soon as you activate this scry, you're in deep shit. 2 seekers and a lurker. Dead. Oh, give me your money. Activate this. Now I can go over here. I didn't have to fight any of those monsters. But I wanted that lurker's money, so I did. And yeah, more seekers right around here, but We're gonna ignore those. I like how if you manage to sneak by them, they'll be reading books. Makes sense after all, they're seekers. Seekers of knowledge. Crap! Crap, crap, crap. That was a seeker. He detected me, and now he wants to fight me. But I don't want to fight him. So he can stay over there. Forever. Oh. There's an optional place right over there. Let's try it. That was the wrong shout. I was supposed to use whirlwind sprint. You're actually supposed to jump over there from some place up there. Pretty sure whirlwind sprint being used to get to this place right away from here was not intended. Okay, attempt number 2. Easy, huh? Anyway, as far as what you're supposed to do here, you get this as a reward. It's a chest that contains... well, pod. That contains 10 gold, really. What a waste of time. Now we gotta go over here. And I don't believe we're actually supposed to go inside here, at least not yet. Even though we can. Oh! Supposed to go over there. Yes. Y'all see that? Right over there? That's where we're supposed to go. Gonna leave these 2 seekers alone. I remember I once managed to use whirlwind sprint to get to the other side over there. I want to see if I can do that right here. Yes! I broke the whole sequence! Yeah. Feels good. I saved myself like about 20 seconds, I want to say. Maybe less. Still, I like breaking the sequence like that. It's something that is not intended, but is possible and still works out for you. Good game design, if you ask me. Because the game respects your decision, somehow, unintentionally. Anyway, just I gotta activate this, and the black book we have to read is right over there. Hey, Hermamora.
Well done, my champion. Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would. Your progress in obtaining my Archma Infinium has been rapid. And now I find you here, following in my servant Murat's footsteps. You also are Dragonborn. You also seek to learn how to bend the world to your will. All that he knows, he learned from me. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then is the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. the second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price. You please me, champion. Your loyalty will be richly rewarded. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library. Yes, I know. And then Murak's power will be yours as well. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Bye, Hermie. Now we can finally get the reward from this book. Dragonborn Force. Now a unrelenting force. If it does enough damage to kill an enemy, it will disintegrate it. That's cool. It's not very useful, but the other ones aren't that useful either, if you ask me. Hey, Neloth.
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books. You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you. What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful dragonborn that ever
The most powerful dragonborn that has ever lived.
That gives me a lot to do.
Well, I suppose there might be another one somewhere that was more powerful. He's not referring to
I have some
Mirak.
ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Yep, so Neloth's going back to Tel Mithrin, but we have a special surprise waiting for us outside. A fight against a dragon that actually has a name. It's not very tough. It's actually a generic dragon. You better not steal this kill from me, Mirak. Okay, good. Don't like it when he steals my kills. So that's it for Neloth, at least for now. But it's not actually it for now because I actually want to get his black book. So we'll be doing a couple of quests for him. But before that, we should head back to Relis. For reference, there's literally just one dungeon left and I'll be done with the main quest. But I'll hold off on it until I get most of the black books done with. Anyway, what's going on, Relis?